The truth Audrey Meadows finally told about Jackie Gleason. Jackie Gleason was one of the biggest stars in television history. Loud, funny, and full of energy, he lit up every scene he was in. People loved him, he made them laugh, and his show The Honeymooners became a classic. But behind the laughter, there was a hidden story. A quieter, more painful one. And it took decades before anyone knew the truth. Audrey Meadows, the actress who played Alice, Jackie's strong, smart wife on the show, kept that truth to herself for a long time. She was 73 years old when she finally shared what it was really like working with him. And what she said changed the way people saw The Honeymooners, and Jackie Gleason himself. To millions of viewers, the show felt real. Audrey and Jackie seemed like the perfect on-screen couple. Always bickering, always loving. Their chemistry was undeniable. But as Audrey later revealed, that chemistry didn't come from friendship. It came from tension. Getting the role. When Audrey first auditioned for The Honeymooners, Jackie didn't want her. He said she looked too elegant to play a working-class wife. So Audrey went home, took off all her makeup, messed up her hair, and put on a cheap housecoat. She took new photos and sent them in. That's what changed his mind. She got the role. But from day one, she realized this wouldn't be easy. A tough set. Jackie Gleason ran the show completely. He decided what stayed, what changed, and how every moment should feel. Everyone on set followed his lead, or else. Audrey had to be strong, but never too strong. She had to match Jackie's energy, but never outshine him. And if anyone made a mistake, Jackie might blow up in anger. People on set were often scared of his mood swings. Audrey learned to stay quiet, keep her head down, and do her job perfectly. No friendship off-screen. To fans, Jackie and Audrey seemed like close friends. But the truth was, when the cameras stopped, so did the conversation. They rarely spoke. There were no jokes, no heart-to-hearts, just work. Audrey once told a friend, "People think we had chemistry because we liked each other. But it worked because we didn't." Every day was stressful. Jackie hated rehearsals. If someone messed up a line, he could lose his temper. One day he'd praise Audrey. The next, he might ignore her or scold her in front of everyone. It was like emotional whiplash. Staying silent. So why didn't Audrey speak up back then? Because in the 1950s, women in Hollywood weren't supposed to. If they complained, they were called difficult. They lost jobs. Audrey stayed quiet to protect her career and the show. She knew The Honeymooners brought joy to millions. She didn't want to ruin that. Even when the stress hurt her deeply, she kept it inside. CBS executives also pressured her to stay, saying her chemistry with Jackie was lightning in a bottle. Telling the truth. Years later, long after the show ended, Audrey finally opened up. Not to get revenge, but to heal. In interviews, letters, and her memoir, she shared what it was really like. She didn't tear Jackie down. She still called him a genius. But she also called him a bully. He could be warm one day and cruel the next. She forgave him, but she never forgot. Audrey's honesty didn't ruin The Honeymooners. It added depth. It reminded people that behind the laughs were real people with real struggles. That making great art sometimes comes at a cost. Audrey Meadows didn't just play a strong woman on TV. She was one in real life. And when she finally spoke up, she gave a voice to every performer who's ever suffered in silence.